Big tech and the social media giants have forgotten the origins of technology. Tech began with those who questioned the establishment. Now, the tech demigods have become the establishment, and they utilize their newfound powers in the ways authoritarians always have: censorship, control of public opinion, and the maintenance of power. Some of us remember a time before technology was trendy, before it was mainstream. Some of us remember what and who it was all about: the outcasts, cypherpunks, freakers, hackers, the geeks, the AV kids, the misfits. The culture built around technology was a resistance to conformity, strict social norms, and authoritarianism. We were those on the outskirts of society, those who had no place in the mainstream, but found home in a digital universe. Technology was the pulse of life in a dark, unwelcoming world. It was our guiding light to show us the way in a world where we rejected the norms, where we questioned the mainstream, thought for ourselves, and found freedom and life in the underground. Tech was founded by those who questioned authority, spoke truth to power, and believed in freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and perhaps most importantly, freedom of information. Today, speech isn't free unless you are saying only what you are told to say. It is throttled and censored and disrupted by the most powerful among us, the tech titans. If you speak for establishment ideals, you are promoted by the platforms with additional views, likes, and retweets. The right-think reward system that drives the highly addictive game that social media has become. If you speak against the establishment, you will likely be labeled misinformation and silenced. All ideas and theories begin as just that, theories. It is only when they are explored that they can be proven true or false. If we allowed the establishment to label all non-established theories as misinformation, we would still be living in the Dark Ages. Today, expression isn't free unless you are expressing exactly what you are told to express. Information isn't free. It is heavily moderated, manipulated, shaped, and shifted by the authoritarians of social media and their ever-watching, ever-analyzing, ultra-biased, voyeuristic algorithms. The early days of tech were driven by independent, daring thinkers that challenged the status quo. They rejected the sheepish ways of believing only what you're told. They resisted the powers that be that pressured them to conform and fall in line. Technology evolved and became what it is today because of the ideals it was founded on. Today these ideals are in great peril, and it is time that we all remember how it was. We have traded independent thought for extra views and likes, ingenuity for fashionable gadgets, skepticism for the latest trends, free speech for mainstream conformity. It is time to release our minds from the stranglehold of mainstream media, gaming and baiting us into psychological traps, to free our thoughts from the social media trends that prey on our social instincts, to think freely and question who actually has our best interest in mind. It is time to free ourselves. This has been a message from the Society of the Silenced. Keep your mind free.